Yeah, man, what the Lil Reese? This your man guy out here. Pissy Pianci, Lamumba, aka Blow Lambo from out the barrio. To hoes I'm known as Inca Nose. You know what I mean? Hit that like button if you like the video. And also go back and check out some of my other videos. You know what I mean? If you dislike, you know what to do. Leave a comment. Excuse me, leave a comment. The good, the bad, the indifferent. You know what I mean? Subscribe to my channel. You know what I mean? And hit the notification bell so you be locked in to more things like this as soon as they drop. And if you also like to help to see this channel grow, you can send a donation to my cash app at Lamumba 16. That's LAMUMBA 16. Thank you, motherfuckers. Check the move, man. The boy Lil Reese, man, caught up on some sexual allegations, man. A female trying to say he tried to take the Twinkie. You know what I'm saying? And I guess he went out with a female. I don't know how many times he went out with a female. I'm gonna state that. How many times? You know, now, come on now. Just cause you're a rapper, you can't think you can just wind them down a female and get the Twinkie on the first night, you know what I mean? But if I done took y'all at least 3 times, you know what the move is, you know what I'm saying? If I done took y'all at least 3 times and you ain't on nothing, then I'm moving on, you know what I mean? So with that said, it's sad in these type of situations because when it comes to this type of situation, when that female make that claim without any proof, off rip they come to get you, they locking you up. It's one of them situations, how I want to say it, basically they gonna come to get you and sort it out later. And then once you done been down here and spent money to get all this out the way, oh well, you know what I'm saying, she going about her life, you going about her life, and that's messed up. I feel like that when females make those type of claims, if it's proven that she was lying, she should have to face prison time, because females are just straight, I'm not saying that they are, but some of them will make these charges, just like I think a couple years ago, a girl tried to say that about Nelly and just, you know what I'm saying, situation went away. Nah, it shouldn't have to go away that easily. If it's proven that you lying, you should have to face prison time because you are having somebody locked up and they is now putting them in a financial burden until this is sorted out. But if that's true, that guy deserves the full extent of the law. You know what I'm saying? And you playing with a money roll. So your player card should be a little bigger than that, you know what I'm saying? But I do know, you know, how these females are. As a man, like all men, we all not been burnt by a female like that a few times. You gonna get burnt by them now. To get the Twinkie, you're gonna have to do things. You're gonna have to smoke blunts. You're gonna have to buy anywhere from McDonald's to Cheesecake Factory to Patron. You're gonna have to whether you just, that's why some of these older cats, they say, I ain't begging, I'm buying. They'd rather just go and give you some money and go and get what they need and go and get out the way. But either way it go, you gonna spend some kind of money getting Twinkie. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, I've been burnt a few times, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, the last female burnt me like that, boy. Look here. There's a female that I work with, dog. And how this all came about, I never really even noticed the girl at work, but you know how folk be like, I'm gonna hook you up with this, that, and the third. All right, well, that's the move, you know, okay. Peep out, nice little dark-skinned, sharp female, no problem. You know, this was in Jacksonville, Florida, like I let y'all know all the time. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, raised in Jacksonville, Florida, but I live in St. Louis now. But I took her to a restaurant called Bonefish Grill. I think that's the name of it. And those type of restaurants like that, you gonna spend at least $100. You know what I'm saying? So I took out, no problem. We had a good time. Went our separate ways. Next time I seen her at work, she was in front of me, kind of a ways in front of me. And somebody said something to me, and I spoke back. And by her hearing my voice, it's like if she standing right here, when she heard my voice, she went up and like kind of just jetted off. I'm looking like, oh ho, you ain't got to avoid me, ho. I ain't hard to get rid of. That's one thing about me. I ain't never been hard to get rid of, and I ain't never say nothing to her ever again. It wasn't nothing to be said. You know, I took you out to eat. Next time I see you at work, I was coming up behind you when you heard somebody speak to me, and you heard my voice and you just jetted off. Bitch, keep moving. You know? And I ain't gonna lie, boy, I wanted to slash that whole times for real. Cause I really felt wrong. Like, I don't take bitches out for hot Bennigan's dinners just to chill. You know what I'm saying? I take my homeboys out to eat just to chill. That's cause I wanna, because them my homeboys, they been down with me, they gon' be down with me. You just a bitch for the time being. Who knows? You play your card right, you may be able to go far. You know what I'm saying? And I remember another bitch burnt me like that one time. Now, I had a little patience with this hoe because I realized she just recently lost her old boy in a situation to where a guy had well, he ain't kidnapped him, but he done tied him up, had both of them tied up in the cause the dude had a restaurant, Jamaican restaurant. He was one of them guys, you know, in Florida, it's a lot of Jamaicans, but it's a lot of African Americans that's into that Jamaican lifestyle, so they carry themselves in that way. They carry themselves in that roster type thing. So he had a little Jamaican restaurant, and I guess the dude came in, robbed the place, had them tied up. She dude murked her old boy in a separate room, and I guess when she heard the gunshots, or somehow before then, in the process of all this going on, let's just say she broke free of her restraints and was able to escape. So I had a little more patience with her because, man, we'll be out to eat and she'll just start break down crying and stuff in it, you know. So I done took out for my little 3,000, and hey, it's time for the Twinkie now. So it was apparent I wasn't gonna get the Twinkie, so I offered to take her out one more time, but this just to really sit down and see what her head was, you know what I'm saying? And I noticed the one thing that was always odd about her as we out to eat, she'll have her head down the whole time, and like, now at work, she wouldn't too much be like that, but while we out, she'll kind of she'll never really look me in my face. So I took out just to have a conversation with her, see what her head is. So as we sitting and eating, I said, you know, you got some pretty eyes. She said, thank you, this, that, and the third. I said, then why don't you never look me in my face? You know, this, that, and the third. And I'm trying to see what's the move with me and you. Where we going with this? And she had the nerve to tell me, I thought you just wanted to be friends. Bitch, I don't take hoes out for hot Bennigan's dinner because I want to be friends. I take hoes out for hot Bennigan's dinner because I want the Twinkie. I take my dogs out because they're my dogs. They've been in my life. We've been knowing each other since kids. And even if they ever cross me, this people who been there. You with somebody that's now coming into my life, and I'm trying to see how well are you gonna stay in my life. I don't take hoes out for hot Bennigan's dinner because I want to be friends. So I'm like, well, look, you know, she basically gave me the answers to the test that I already knew, and I'm like, well, look, baby, you got to be a little more careful than that, because you never know what type of guy you dealing with. It's guys out here, it's somebody out here that's finna, a female finna do somebody like that, and he's not gonna take that very lightly. Females play dudes to the left all day. Like I say, a female is gonna get you well before you get what you want out of the situation, whether you even get anything out of the situation. Because it's uncommon, it's very uncommon for a woman to meet a man and offer to take him out, and unless she just bad but ain't got nothing going on with her. So 9 times out of 10, a man gonna have to do whatever he got to do to woo this woman. You know what I'm saying? And the process, him doing what he got to do to woo the woman, you know, he may not spend all this money and oh, I thought you just want to be friends. And it's gonna be somebody who ain't gonna take it like that. It's gonna be somebody who probably gonna hurt your ass, you know. And then there may be somebody like, say with this situation, if it's true, who be like, shit, I finna get this Twinkie. Oh, you got me fucked up. I just took you out for a hot Bennigan's dinner. You know? So, I think that's a very messed up situation. And to y'all females out there, man, y'all need to stop that. Y'all need to be straightforward with these folks. Let me tell you one thing real quick, and I'm about to get ready to go. They're just like me. I don't really mess with white women, but I fucked a few, and got my Jimmy wings by a few. You know what I'm saying? But I always let them know, especially the ones that I think really take a likeness into me. I let them know I was taught, baby, it would never be nothing serious between me and you. You know what I'm saying? I'm very upfront with them, so they don't think they done put all this invested time in me, and so they don't feel like I played them. I'm letting you know, baby, you know, I don't mind scracking. You know what I'm saying? It would just never be, that's just me. And it ain't like I don't like white women. I'm very attracted to white women. I'm just very uncomfortable with being seen with them. You know, anytime I mess with a white female or Latino female, I couldn't bring them around my folk. Shit, we got to go around your people. You know? Cause the females in my hood who ain't never wanna fuck me, as soon as I bring them around, bring this bitch around, they ready to whoop the hoe. But ain't then one of y'all hoes trying to give me on coochie. You know what I'm saying? They just be like that. So I'm just very uncomfortable. I haven't got that over in me, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm the type of person, I don't care what you say about me. Now if you say something in regard to the person I'm with, it's gonna be a problem. And I know interracial dating, you know, some people may be in love, but there's no way that they cannot say at times that's very uncomfortable. And I'm not finna be uncomfortable to be with somebody. And shit, if I do, your money roll gotta be extra right, your bills extra paid up, and you on your business like really up there on your business like that. You know what I'm saying? So as far as the boy Lil Reese, man, hopefully this is not true. You know? And if it is true, bro, come on. Hopefully if this is true, which it doesn't make no sense, but I can say, man, at least took her out at least 3 times, bro. Come on, bro. Just cause you a rapper, you don't always get your way. Now, if you done took a female out at least 3 times and she ain't on nothing, hey, bitch, your loss. Move on. You know what I'm saying? But to y'all females out there, man, because it's a dude out there right now, today, all of as many as hundreds, thousands of dudes right now going on a date with a woman, and this woman knowing in her mind on top, boy, you ain't getting no twink out of me. She finna sit up there, eat that Cheesecake Factory, PF chain, hot Bennigan's dinner, and oh, I thought you wanted to be friends. You know, so hey man, I hope that's not true. You know, just cause you're a rapper, and you know, we got to stop, you know, giving these, just cause we think people got money that they can't do these type of things. You never doubt what a human being would do. Just because you don't know them that way, it's the first time of everything. So, you know, we shouldn't be so quick to say, oh man, this person wouldn't do that. Well, you don't know what that person would do, because you're not around that person 24, and you're not that person. You know, so hey man, I hope you make it through your situation, man. Blow Talk TV, man, Pissy Pianci, Lamumba, aka Blow Lambo from out the Mario. You hear me? The hole I'm known as Inca Nose. Like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay in tune with more things like this. And subscribe, of course, hit the notification bell, and fuck what you got.